There she was, sitting on a faded yellow fire hydrant, kinda buzzed. She had on ice picks at the end of her heels, a black mini skirt, see-through shirt, her eyes dressed in a blank stare, hair done up, waiting for the next deal to bend the corner to flip.
This canela brown skin of mine carries a degree of history with a pinch of spicy misery as its seasoning, sprinkled over centuries of my ancestry. You don't believe? Come get a taste of me so you can understand why descent is indigenous to my inner fields that yield crops of insurgency. You see, I'm a descendant, a product of war. My melanin carries a legacy that on hot summer days it don't hesitate to seep through my pores. I sweat droplets of Mexico's 1910 revolution. I sweat the spirit of Emiliano Zapata screaming, I'd rather die fighting on my feet than live a lifetime on my knees. In my eyes, pupils you can see Pancho Villa riding for the stolen land Uncle Sam in 1846 took from Mexico's hands. My fingertips, the contours on them resemble the fields where to this day farm workers harvest the crops dropped off at local stores. Yet at the border, they closing the doors. I think they forget America be sustained by immigrants from all over the world. Give them amnesty, full citizenship and more. Yo, but my feet never walked it. I never made the journey from Mexico, Guatemala, Belize, Honduras, El Salvador. I'm a seed of immigrant parents, father from Veracruz, mother from a pueblo outside Mexico City, San Mateo Atenco. I happen to sprout out the cracks of the ghetto trash crowded sidewalks, the gutter of a supposed civil society, which casi nadie give a fuck about, where hardly anyone shines a beam of hope. But I'm not sinking cause I'm not on a boat, despite the legacy of misery sprinkled over centuries of my ancestry. I stand afire sending signals of smoke because my ancestry's history contains a universe unexplored whose essence can't be captured by words an author wrote. It contains clusters of constellations, tribal nations living in unification with each other and the ways of earth. Knowledge known that harming her is no doubt only ourselves we hurt. But I'm not ready or willing to make a turn for the worst. In my arms I'll carry my culture first before I help to carry it out of this world in a casket. Like a volcano with pride I'll burst, burning to ashes the disrespect, the rude and crude attitude shown. My people of the sun, for you I carry a song of hope on my tongue. And in my memory runs your revolution-prone cyclone on a megaphone shouting echoes that never let go or get tired of reminding me of the legacy that my flesh embodies. So when the sun bathes my body and at an angle you are able to see my shadow and its following. As for the extra company, they are my ancestry, which this canela brown skin of mine carries.
Wet facts go back to where you came from, are some of the names given those who were shades of brown. Political scapegoats kicked around while Minutemen with rifle in hand combed the desert sand for target practice. Such actions are shrugged off as American antics.